Welcome to stream, everyone. Oh, there's so much going on at the moment. Um, it's been a day so far. It's been a day. I have not been sleeping well recently, and I have an alarm that goes off at 9 a.m. every morning, weekday mornings. Um, and I snoozed it for an hour and a half today, just rolling over constantly. I didn't get up until like 10:30 this morning. Um I don't even really know why I've been sleeping so. It's not even that I've been sleeping poorly. Um I just haven't been able to fall asleep at like a reasonable hour. I don't get sleepy until like 3 o'clock in the morning. Um, but also, I have the door open and my headphone is kind of pulled off my ear because there is a 3D print going in our kitchen at the moment. And I'm assuming because we're at like the end of like the spool of the filament, the printer like tugging more along, which mind you, it's sitting on something, so it's not like it's flat. It's sitting so it kind of continuously like spins very slowly to let the filament be pulled. I'm assuming just because we're again at the end of like the spool of this particular filament, it's just tugging it off. So every so often I just hear a crash and I'm like, gotta go and fix it. Um, and the project's not going to be done until like after 7, I think, tonight, because I again got up late and started it kind of late. um which I'm kind of glad, because if it had been going overnight, that would have just woken us up. But I have the door open, I have my headphone kind of off. I'm going to keep the sound really low in my headphones, so I can go and fix it if it decides to crash again. I'm hoping that it won't, but you never know. It's been good for a little while. I like undid some of the filament and that seemed to help, but we shall see. Luckily it'll finish at like 7 tonight, and if that's the case, I will probably tell my fiance to switch over and do another filament. Um, just so it doesn't pull it overnight if there's enough left to be able to do another project with the amount of filament that's on there. Um, because if that's going during the day, that's fine. I just have to keep an ear out for it. I just don't want it crashing in the middle of the night and for the print to get messed up. Um, because my fiance, I'm so proud of him for this, for doing as much as he's been doing. He's slowly filling up a little box with a bunch of these little whale sharks, which I have a new addition. I'll show you in a second. Um, but he's so excited that he's actually going to be like selling stuff. Um, I mean, he personally isn't. One of his coworkers has a table at the I what's the right word for it? The It's escaping me at the moment. She's got a table at an event where she's gonna be selling stuff, and she was like, "Hey, you should do some stuff. You should print some stuff, and I'll sell it on your behalf while we're there." Um, so that's why he's been printing so much, and I'm so happy. He's doing such a good job, and he's having so much fun doing it, which makes me really happy. Which yesterday He printed me this guy. And he glows in the dark. He's a glow in the dark red, like articulated whale shark. I love him. He glows so bright. I'll charge him up later. Um and get some shots of him glowing because it was so cool. He set a timer and he had it charging on a like under a light last night, and he came in, I think he had it in his pocket, and he turned all the lights off in here and was like, here you go. I could have read a book with it. It was so bright. Um but yeah. So if I randomly like mute myself or I go BRB, um it is because something fell in the kitchen and I need to go and fix it. Um, will hopefully be good though. I'm hoping for stream. Um, it will be good. Um, I also can express how much I want to continue playing Pokemon ZA today. Um, screen back up and um I really want to keep playing. I was playing for a little while this morning. Um and it's so much fun. I haven't done much story-wise. I did start a mission where I have to fight Vinny, I think it is. Um I haven't done the fight yet. I have mostly been grinding and getting money and EVs. I've been getting EVs. Um, I actually stopped earlier because uh, no more EVs wanted to spawn in for me. So I was like, all right, this is a good place to stop. Um, and oh, what else? I have Vaporeon, Flareon, Jolteon, Leafeon, and Umbreon thus far. Uh, Next one I want to get is Sylveon, so I have uh, a good fairy type Pokemon. And then I'll do Espeon. I'm going to also try this jump. Oh, one more time. I was trying to do this jump for 45 minutes yesterday, and I gave up. Um, I can just get up from here. There we go. I don't have to go all the way down. I don't know what it is with this game and this jump, but it was awful. But yeah. So Pokemon has been on my brain. Nope. I want to get the cat up top. I can't do it. You know what? How did I fall off of this before? Can I drop from here? Oh, that puts me on the next screen. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. But yeah, the way I had to resist the urge earlier to be like, I'm not playing Night in the Woods today. We're gonna play more Pokemon. But whew, excuse me. I do want to finish this game next week, next Friday. Um and we're looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good in that regard. Let me actually bring up my walkthrough. I wasn't thinking about that. Again, everything I've I've just been thinking about Pokemon recently. Where is it? I got Squirtle already. I got Eevee. Where is it? Nope, that's bees. There we go. Okay, let's scroll down. Okay. Move the boxes. Mysterious Tooth. Talk to Mom. Selmers. I got the Weird Teens. I talked to Lori. Talked to Germ. Okay, so there's not much to get at the moment. Yeah, because I talked to you already, right, Lori? Yeah, okay. Just making sure. And I definitely talked to Germ already. Everything's so great in Harfesty. Which is basically just a less spooky Halloween. Whatever. I just want to head home and get ready for tonight. I could just do that. Or I could wander a bit, take in the Harfesty air. Well, I'll get home when I do. I just want to see if Aunt Molly has anything else to say right here. Oh, hi, Molly. Hey, Aunt Mall Cop. Oh, okay, it's this. The gun, blocking off the road. She's only shot somebody once. Didn't kill him. Don't really need... She should carry a battle axe. That would be impressive. And she'll look into it. Okay. Oh. Did I feed the rat babies? See if it'll let me steal a pretzel. If I can steal a pretzel, then... No, I haven't yet. I think I fed them already. Oh, my babies are all fed. Mama don't need to steal today. Okie dokie. Alright. See, I do that triple jump so easily sometimes. But up on those roofs, it's so difficult. I was actually gonna ask my fiance yesterday if he could do it for me. We'll see where we get at the end of stream today. And if I'm in a good spot again where I can run around, I'll ask him to give it a shot for me. Because he'll just do it relentlessly until he gets it. Me, yeah, after like 45 minutes, I was like, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. No, let me inside, please. Anybody here? Anybody home? Nope. Alright, let's go upstairs. And then gotta go to the old pickaxe. You're already in there. Talked to the bird already. Can't interact with the books. Up I go. I keep hitting all the wrong buttons as well, because I'm used to playing a game that's not this one. Where like to interact with things, it's Y and not A. Alright. Aw, yeah, normal clothes. Aw, yeah, time to get spooky. Sweet. Witch dogga. Turn it up a little bit. Nope. She's so cute. Is anybody here? Nope. Either out and about or still at work. Hello? They must already be out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Harfest. I have my cute little ghost cat mug today. Felt fitting. We got Halloween. We got Harfest. Cool. Oh, the cat in the window. I can't jump in this. I wanted to go talk to Lori. Splash 'em fortunes. I want to get my fortune done. Dare you spin the wheel of destiny? Explain. No one can explain the power of the wheel. Save that it is an unknowable circular soothsayer. Oh snap, is it gonna say the sooth? The sooth shall be said. Okay, I'm into this. That wasn't very good, but that's fine. 3. Ooh. Your spin is weak, my child. I'm 20. Your fortune is your future. A place you will soon be forever. Okay, that checks out. Your card says much. There is something you want, and you shall have it. And yet, there is something else you desire, and it shall ever elude you. Oh, come on. That is not a fortune. That is just like the human condition or whatever. The cards do not lie. The wheel that chooses the card is unknowable. So this is unknowable truth? You have learned much, my child. I'm 20. Well, that was interesting. May the wheel ever spin in your favor. Alright then. Okay. Oh, I wanted to be able to do it again. Splash them. Oh, my headphones sitting on my head like this is so uncomfortable. Hold up. Colleen, how did I get into this thing? God damn it. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Hey, welcome in, Tiger Scooter. How are you today? Welcome to Harfest Spectacular Water Balloon Toss. You know what to do. Or you can figure it out pretty quick. Okay, let's go. Whoa, you hit the first spooky ghost. Oh. I'm a scary spirit and I've been hit. Ha! I'm gonna haunt you for that. I'm extremely cold and wet. Poor guy. Ah! Oh no, I'm dead again. Oh. Oh, I'm in the wrong spot here. Oh no, you've hit the evil witch. Oh, you're in it. Oh, nope. There you are. Oh, which way will I go next? Ouch, I'm gonna hex you up. Ah! It helps when they, you know, just kind of land in front of me. Alright, let's go here. Oh, wow. This guy's actually... Oops, I'm the pumpkin. Poor guy. You hit me, the pumpkin. You got me, the pumpkin, wet. Ouch, that one hurt. Me, the pumpkin. Shit, man. Oh my gosh, this skeleton. God. Okay. Rattle Rallo, I'm the skeleton. Oh, wow. Well, that sure was something. On behalf of the Possum Springs Town Council, we urge you to support local businesses and enjoy our historic home. Possum Springs, more like... Kathleen, no. More like Awesome Springs. Okay, we're done. That was pretty fun. That was cute. That was pretty cute. NGL. Little band coming through. Oh my gosh. The parade. Can I go further? Nope. Cute. I love Halloween. The old town that I used to live in, when my family and I first moved back to New Jersey, they did... Halloween was spectacular. And I mean, it still is. But Halloween in downtown, there would be this huge parade. And, like, the high school that I went to, got super into it. All of the art classes would have this big art project. And if you won, a certain number of them were selected, the paintings, you actually got to go downtown and like paint your painting, I think on the windows of the businesses, or it might have been like more paper. And it was so cool. And they had this huge Halloween parade. Like, trick-or-treating gets like its own dedicated day. It's not on Halloween. Because Halloween itself was this big, grandiose parade, this huge event. It was so much fun. Good time. That's the kind of town I want to live in the future. Um, and to just be able to like have fun, have a really good Halloween. Because if it was fun for me as a high schooler, when we moved up here and we got like really into it, the few years that we lived in the town, I can't imagine what my like future kids would think. They would probably go crazy for that, and I love it. The Harfest update for this game was pretty cool. I'm glad they added it. Yeah, I had no idea. Um, oh, we also got ads starting. Hold on. I'm gonna zip it for a sec. Um, yeah, I had no idea they added so much into the game. Well, I mean, I've watched Jacksepticeye's playthrough of the game, um, which he played. I think he played the game like within the year it came out, so that playthrough's fairly old to like begin with. Um, but uh, it that was very fun to see. I was not expecting that today. That's also why I was like, okay, I wanna wait. I don't think I would have had the oomph to do everything and finish everything on stream last week. All right, right. Okay, now the ads are going. Gonna wait just a sec. Hmm. Yeah, it says ad break ends in a minute. I'm not trying to. I'm trying to not progress too much during my ad breaks. I'm gonna start like kind of pausing what I'm doing for them so nobody misses out. If I'm just running around getting from like point A to point B, I will throughout. But I want all of this to be I want all of this to be viewed by everybody. Cuz this is one of my favorite bits of the game, and this is when the game really starts like getting good. Not that the first part of the game isn't, but y'all know what I mean. Because I'd say we're in like the second half of the game. Game's what, 12 days? Let me scroll through here. Day 9, day 11, day 12. And then the epilogue. Okay, yeah. That's what I thought. So I'd say, yeah, we're about halfway through. All right. Cool, cool, cool. Hey, hey. What you up to? Seriously? We're putting on this year's Harfest pageant. Oh, right. Okay. Live from the old pickaxe. When's this thing supposed to start? Uh, 10 minutes, I think. You think? Ugh, this is a nightmare. Why did I ever agree to do this? Chamber of Commerce owes me big for this. Jeez, I hear ya. What? Okay, so here's the thing. You won't have many lines. What? I've had like 3 no-shows. Why? Because this whole thing is stupid and nobody cares about it. B. Please, it's a fun part. B. Yeah, I will totally save your ass. I might have I might have this memorized from when I was a kid. Probably not. They rewrote it like 6 times in the past 2 years to be spookier. So it's like 20% actual history now and like 80% spooks. Okay, weird. It starts off normal but gets anyway. You've got like 5 minutes to look at your lines. Psh, I can wing it. May, please don't wing it. Okay. Yay! The Harfest pageant, everyone! Oh, I didn't see ye there. Be ye ghosts? Are ye here to hear the tale of how Possum Springs came to be? Through the mist of time, I see weary fur trappers from 1793. Brother John! Yes, Brother Stephen? From this vantage point, I do spy a deep hollow, and within a great dead tree, and besides with which a spring. Blessed are we, Brother Stephen, for truly my throat is parched from these long and arduous travels, and carrying these 300 beaver pelts. Let us make haste, O excellent brother. Ho. Ho, travelers, spare a crust of bread for a needy woman. Haggard witch! Horrible to look upon. Cruel young men, ye did not even offer one of thy 300 fine beaver pelts to warm my ancient bones. I shall curse ye, and thee, and this very night ye shall perish. I am fearful. Steady, Brother Stephen. I did not venture out into these hills to joust words with a hell hag. I was born among these trees, neath the harvest moon, and ye shall die under that moon. Brother John, I am frightened. Faith, Brother Stephen, art thou so easily shaken by the ramblings of an old crone? Come, help me carry these 300 beaver pelts. But little did anyone know that the witch did not curse in vain. Ooh, so spooky! I got that witch laugh pretty well, though. Help! Help! Who will help a poor traveler? Oh, it's Greg! Uh, um, by the stars, by the moon and the stars above us, sir, I beseech thee, what is thy trouble? You're in this? Yep. Ah, witch! Yep. I swear thee, friend, that this very day, this horrifying crone did curse my brother and I to die. Swounds! We camped by the very spring beneath the dead tree, and even now his body lieth upon the earth, lifeless as a pile of 300 beaver pelts. Oh, it chilleth the heart! I did curse this spring, that any man who drinketh from it shall perish. Oh, I am slain. I join thee now, Brother Stephen. Wow. I am also undone, for I have dranketh of the water. Don't leave me here, Greg. Bye! And yet, even there, the curse's lust for blood would not be stated. Clap, 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 clap. Gaze upon them. Gaze upon these spirits. Brother, we are now ghosts. Ah, I am tormented by the accusing glare of 300 ghostly beavers. It would seem that all who die here are cursed to never leave. Doth thou that witch know what she hath done? uh, um, crap. For for each man is determined? For each man is determined on his path, and each path leads only to his end. Okay. And yet each path may lead to places unknown. Oh, it's the janitor. You! From the bus station. Young witch. It is I, the god of the forest. Just didn't expect you to. Ain't that the way? So, witch, thou hast tarried too long in this world. I banish thee to wander in the night through the stranger places. Oh God, how did you know? Young witch, let me speak wisdom to you. We begin and we end at night in the woods. They said it, they said the name. But that is not the whole of the story. This is your line. How do you know so much about me? Forest god, thou hast no power here. Even now thy end beginneth. Ah, my infernal powers! Shh, young witch. Even now, the world you know endeth, and who can say what lieth in the world to come? Wow. Beware as you go, for there are ghosts. Ooh. Take care. There should be more applause than that. Woo! And so was founded then this festival. On Halloween we shall celebrate the dying of the year and the founding of Possum Springs. I, Mayor Ghost, decree it. The beaver population suffered a decline, and now our biggest export are corn and pumpkins. We used to be the county seat. Now leave before I curse you all. Oh no, audience. And that's our show. Be careful as you leave here, for who knows what may lurk in the darkness. Also, be sure to pick up a flyer on your way out from the Possum Springs Chamber of Commerce. Support your spooky local businesses. Woohoo! Yeah! Encore! Encore! I wonder what it was, what the show was actually like when it was, 80% like history and 20% spooky. Jay, thanks guys. I'm never doing that again. So, what are we doing now? Well, I'm going home. Angus is making dinner, and we're gonna watch horror movies. Can I come? It's more date thing. Oh. Well, what are you doing, B? Chamber of Commerce folks are going to the buffet out by Ham Panther. Kinda have to go. Business stuff. I hate this. But you're good at it. Both of those things can be true. ¿Por qué no los dos? Yeah, I'd want to read a small history book about it. Me too. I I would love the creators of this game could give me like a whole book about the creation of the game and stuff like that, and I would happily read through it. Can I come? Nope. Okay, well. Good night. Night. Oh, and opposite directions they go. This is garbage. Here we go. What the? Oh my god. Hey, anyone? Shit. Poor third wheelin' May. I agree with you. May do be third wheelin'. She's also running on her own. I'm not doing this. Where the hell did he go? Shit. I heard something open. Oh. Oh, you can't see him. My face is in the way. May, go home. There's a guy up there on the hill. He stole some kid. He looked like a ghost. A ghost, huh? Or something like that? May, you shouldn't be out here doing whatever it is you're doing. No, no one should be out here. But there's this guy. I'll drive you home, May. No. May, now. The guy, though, that was running away was up behind my head on the hill with the person still over their shoulder. Oh, things are getting real, y'all. Things are getting real. I think this is one of the dreams. Crazy stuff. Part 3, The Long Fall. It's getting real, y'all. Mysterious guy. I love the Halloween doodle. Bandit Queens. I I have to oh, a new thing popped up for Dad, the meats on the bottom. Um I have to cuz I have a little composition notebook for my May cosplay, and I want to go through and do the her sketches from the game in it. I just have to remember to do that. I'm actually gonna leave this. Let me put this under here. There we go. Oh, cute. Yeah, because it's one of the big things in the game. And my fiance actually gave me the idea because I was going to um try to mess the composition book up a little bit so it looked very like worn, like she's used it a lot. And he's like, you should do the her sketches. Like they're I'm no artist, but I could definitely do that. And I could do like her little pumpkin doodles and everything. So I just have to work on that before next week. Let's check a computer. Let's check online. Still nothing from Angus. Hey May, thanks so much for your help last night. Woke up and realized that I completely imposed in a big way. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'll be at work cleaning up after last night, so if you want to say hello. Gweg. Gweg. Hey dude, sorry couldn't hang last night. Angus says he's sorry too. Band practice today because I'm in charge and I say so. Off to work. Bye. I have to go through as well and play through Demon Tower in the game. So I don't remember if you get anything from playing all the way through Demon Tower. Bird, you're just like the same every day. What is your bird existence like? Oh. Do. We have any detective books out here? Oh, of course. Of course we do. Do we have any books about ghosts? Like real life ghosts? Do we have any books for nut jobs, I guess? Nah, this is good. Research is good. Confront the problem head on. You're not losing it, dude. You are in fact keeping it very close. We're all looking a bit older, I guess. Weird to take like one moment and make it like an official version of us. Ugh. There we go. Hey, hon. Yeah? Come say hello, why don't ya? Mom, I don't know if I really want to talk to you right now. The photo of Kit May is so cute. I agree. I also really like the one of, I'm assuming it's Dad in costume. He's like, Zorro. The hat with all the black on and everything. That one cracks me up too. Hey, hon. Hey, Mom. You look really tired. So do you. Also, I have a splitting headache. Well, the weather seems to agree with you. Gray and drizzly. I could go for a day like that today. Or I could go for that today. Hey, hon. Yeah. Sorry about yesterday. Me too. I said some stuff, and I didn't really mean it. Well, whether you meant it or not, that isn't how we should communicate. I don't want us to stop talking. I just don't want a repeat of a few years ago. I'm really sorry, Mom, about all of it. Hey, May, you okay? I'm fine. Guess I'm stressed, too. Saw some weird stuff last night. Or, I think I did. Want to talk about it? Later. I'm still, putting it together. Can we talk about school? Also later. So, what are you stressed about? Well, I guess you're a grown-up now. Just spill it, Mom. After your incident a few years back, as you know, we went into some debt, smoothing that over. Jeez, I'm still so sorry about that. It's in the past. Let's not go back over it. Okay. When it came time to get you off to school, we took advantage of a kind of mortgage to make sure you were taken care of. Okay. Well, it turns out it wasn't a very good deal, and I just feel so stupid. They like to offer these mortgages to people who maybe don't have a lot of money and aren't used to getting offers like this. Why? Because the bank took advantage of us, and now they own the house, and we owe them more than it's worth. What does that mean? Means we're not sure how long into the future we'll have the house. Holy crap, are we in trouble? And I'm a huge jerk? It's okay, sweetie, don't worry. Seems like something I should worry about. What you reading? It's a book of unsolvable murders. Did they all happen? Oh, I don't know. Maybe. Sure. Want to hear a real teaser? Sure. All right. There's a man laying dead in a kitchen with a bullet wound in his head. There's a man there with him. He's got some blood on his right hand, but no gun. Huh. Last thing. The dead guy has a scar on the back of his head. Do you know the answer? Well, I don't know if there's one answer. It's supposed to get you thinking. You should have been a detective. Yeah, I would have loved that. Okay, so I have a question. Who's the other guy in the room? The suspect is clearly upper middle class. That's not super helpful. Maybe he ski tripped himself to death somehow. Yeah, he whacked him in the jacuzzi in his backyard. Okay, I think I got it. Wow, what you got? The guy in the room is a surgeon. He implanted a magnet in the guy's skull. That's why he has that scar. Then the suspect used a super magnet or something on the dead guy's forehead, which pulled the magnet out through the dude's head. Haha, that's why he's blood on one hand. Yep, and I bet the murder weapons are stuck to the fridge, holding up a pic of Aunt Dottie. Oh, bravo, sweetie. Thank you, thank you. We'd make quite a pair of investigators. Could open a detective agency in town. Could use one right about now, probably. Always work for crime solvers. Alright, I'm gonna get going. Love you, daughter detective. You too, Inspector Mom. Oh, thank God. Oh, it's the guy on the floor. We also got ads starting, I think. I think I saw my little timer go down. I'm gonna wait a sec. Oh my God. I want this weather. I want this weather so badly right now. I'll run around first. That makes me so happy though that she and mom made up very quickly. Still. That's another reason why this game gets me so badly, because, like, I cried about the fight that May and her mom had. But that's mostly because, like, my family doesn't make up like that. They just start yelling louder about why they were right and you were wrong and the fight happened and blah blah blah, which makes me incredibly sad. There's no, like, I'm so sorry for the way that I acted. There's none of that. There's also normally not a lot of, like, it's in the past, don't worry about it. Like, we don't have to keep replaying that. It usually just gets dredged up over and over and over again, and it's like, ugh. Makes me so sad. But, you know, that's life for you. Let me actually, since it's not automatically making me talk to Selmers, I'm gonna go up. Get up to Mr. Chazikov. There we go. I should have just done that to begin with. There we go. Yay! Ads are over. There we go. Let's see. There he is. Don't worry, nobody missed anything. I have to get all the way up, right? Yeah, I have to get all the way up. Oh! I hate when I do that. I think I technically can get up from here. I have never successfully been able to jump up there. Well, now nobody really missed anything. Just running around, getting back up on the power lines. There we go. Yeah, the jumps in this game are really weird. Because again, I tried to get all the way up top to get that cat achievement, the cat that's on like the tallest building in the game. Can't do it. I was making that jump, attempting to make that jump for 45 minutes yesterday. I don't know how people do it. Here we go. Jump. Alright, who wants to bet that the filter's not going to be on it and May is going to hurt her eyes again? Because I can almost guarantee that's going to happen. I can almost guarantee it. I'll also be right back. I just want to go double check that the 3D printer's okay. Because I can, like, hear it a little bit. I haven't heard anything crash, but I've also been kind of locked into the game. Give me just one sec. We're good. We are good still. Alright, hi Mr. Chazikov. Miss May Borowski. Present. Smell the autumn winds. Yeah, hard to miss it. One should not miss such a thing. Talking of, want to see some stars? Yeah, let's see. Come have a look. Ah, I'm blind! Told you. My dad just got an ice machine for my mom. It makes the worst dying machine noises. Ugh. I'm so sorry. That's amazing. And you were right. I had a feeling it was gonna happen again. Awesome for the ice machine. I'd love that for your mom. But yeah. The 3D printer, the filament that my fiance is currently using, it's a really fun like multicolor filament. It's at like the very not very end, but it's towards the end of like the spool of it. And I think because of that, because it's lighter in weight, the 3D printer pulling the filament along is pulling it off of its little stand that it sits on. So, you know, as it pulls, the spool kind of like gently like rotates with it. But because of that, the 3D printer is like sometimes tugging a bit too hard, so it's falling, which is then causing this horrible crashing sound. So I'm like, all right, now I have to listen for it so it doesn't mess up the print. Like, it's just the normal functioning sounds, but it scares me sometimes. I totally get that. I get you there. Because why do some machines have to sound absolutely terrible when they're just working and, like, working properly? Ah, I'm blind! This is your own fault. At this point, I would say. Why don't you just put the filter on before you ask me if I want to look? Actually, is it this one? Is this one? Nope. This one? This one. There we go. Found one! Let's see. Oh, it's a snake. Big snake. Big snake. Yep. Anything else? Big snake emerged from the earth and made war upon the villages. What villages? You know, villages. Okay. And as he wrapped himself around them, the villagers saw they were encircled by the same big snake. And they came together, and together slew the big snake. You learn. Why did Big Snake attack the people? Do you have sympathy for Big Snake? Jeez, I don't know, but can we just keep saying Big Snake? Big Snake. Big Snake. Big Snake. Looking for any sort of wibble wobbles. Oh, this one. There we go. Big snake. Star located, Captain. Let us consult the guide. Oh, well you will like this one. Really? Because they are dead. Okay, yeah, I'm into it. Gramercy the medium. In life, he spoke with the dead? Really? Who knows? But when he died, his own spirit returned and spoke through him. Wait, that's dumb. How so? That's just called being alive. Not so. His body was dead. So he was like a zombie? But just as smart as before. No looking for brains. So like normal, but he smelled bad. It's Ennard from FNAF! Just so. Why did they make this guy into a star? I have no idea. I guess it's kind of impressive. Dumb, but impressive. So, what's the moral of this one? Moral? Yeah, usually star things like this have some sort of moral. Sometimes things are just strange. That's the moral? That is our pair for the day. Well, gee willikers, Mr. Chazikov. Willikers. Wow, that was pretty great. Yes, it was. More in a couple of days. Big snake. I gotta drop. Oh. Am I gonna be on the ground? Oh, no. Can't get off of this. It gets faster if I just go the other way. Oh, there we go. Cool, cool, cool. The Mrs. varnished this Porsche herself. Don't go tracking mud all over it. Don't worry, I've just been walking on power lines. No mud up there. How's it going, Selmers? How was your Halloween? Weird. Went to Harfest. Saw some messed up shit that I think was real. Then I had a really bad nightmare. Cool. I stayed in and ate candy and watched TV. Halloween episodes were on. Well, I was out living a Halloween episode, okay? Whoa. Yup. Want to hear a new poem? Sure. Autumn wins, autumn sins. Okay. Autumn times, autumn crimes. What's considered an autumn crime? Robbing a gas station and then blowing it up in November. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Hey, Mr. Chazikov. Yes, Selma? You're gonna break your neck someday. I will make sure to fall right on to you. Ha ha ha. Well, I'm a big enough target. Ha ha ha. I'm bigger than you. We should be covered. You too. Leaves, leaves, leaves. Is that a poem? Nope. Okay. Bye, Selmers. That's Selmers, right? Bruce. Yeah, it's Selmer's poet. I'm assuming her name is Selma. That's why Mr. Chazikov called her that. But she goes by Selmers. I gotta go steal a pretzel for our rat babies. Let's go steal a pretzel. Gotta give it to the rat babies. Oh, the lady's here. Oh, what? This rainy music's one of my faves. I can't steal a pretzel today. Oh, hey, Miss Rosa.
Oh, hello, May.
Feeling better?
As well as to be expected, I suppose.
That's good. Did you want to talk about...
Your grandfather?
Yeah.
Possum Springs was built on our backs and the backs before us. Time was they didn't really pay the people in real money. Paid in little tokens and bills stamped with the company name. Good at the company store for company goods.
Back in school, they showed us some of those weird quarters and stuff.
Your grandfather remembered. His daddy experienced it firsthand. Mine boss came into town driving a big fancy car. Night I met your grandfather. A real bastard, that boss. God forgive him. Your grandfather runs out of the dance. I think he was a bit drunk, or just stupid, in some brave way. He shouts, "The guts of all bosses!" He all of a sudden has a hunting knife from somewhere, and he slashes the boss's tires. Ha 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 ha. Wow. Picks up a rock, put it through the windshield. Then he climbs up. I'm sorry, this part's a bit rude.
Holy shit, don't stop.
He pees through the windshield hole.
This is amazing. Did they catch him?
Nah, just me and a few other folks saw it. I trot over to him and we run off down the alley, past the A-OK drugstore. Big field, big parking lot nowadays. Stars fat and bright. I guess we were both pretty drunk. One thing led to another.
I knew it was gonna get to that point. Oh, okay. Wait, when was this?
A very long time ago.
Was he... So, what happened with the car?
Got towed away. Police couldn't get no witnesses. We weren't snitches about that kind of thing.
Damn right.
So, like I said, you got troublemaker blood.
Jeez, I never knew this.
I don't think your daddy even knows.
I bet not.
You gonna tell him? Nah. Secret keeper like me, eh?
I just think it'd be a weird conversation.
You may find someday it isn't so strange. I wanted to pass the story along to you. It was one night, one thing he did, in a lifetime of nights and things he did. What you want to do with that is part of your story now. I can't talk much more for today.
I'd like to know more about him. This is crazy.
I'll see you, May. Sooner or later.
Okay. Bye, Miss Rosa.
Bye for now, May Borofsky.
Woo! I'm just so upset I can't steal a pretzel, my rat babies. That story about Grandpa reminds me of the song 16 Tons. Ooh. I'll have to listen to it later. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Yeah, you right. That's kind of crazy, though. That, you know, Possum Springs, in terms of May's great-grandfather then, you know, the workers in the town weren't actually paid a wage. It was, all right, here's company money. You can buy it here at the company store. Oh, I don't feel right about it. I know, but sometimes the right thing doesn't feel right. I just think it's wrong to take something when folks don't want you to take it. Well, I feel like God would see this differently. I do, at least. That's because you're a good person. Oh, poor Pastor Kay and Bruce. I'll see if it'll let me talk to her in a sec. I just want to see if the teens are down here again. No, they're not. Okay. But yeah, it's kind of crazy that at one point this town was that it was like that here. Um Hey, hey. Hey again. Hey. So, I had this really bad dream last night. Me too. I dreamed I was a pizza, and I was afraid someone would slice me. Jeez. Yep. This just makes me sad we don't have a pizza place anymore. Gotta order it from out by the highway now. Tragic. I had a dream I was a goose flying south, and I had to keep up with the other gooses, or I'd get lost. That's sad. Tweren't a good dream. What were y'all talking about? Big meeting coming up. City council. Yep. About Bruce here. Wow, that's intense. We appreciate your prayers. This is precisely the kind of time where God shows up. Hope so. Me too. Is that it? Bye, guys. Oh, I feel bad as well over the fact that Pastor K is like, I don't want this man to be homeless. He has done nothing wrong. He does not deserve this. And the fact that there are people out there that are like, we could help, or we could just not. Because it's like, what do you mean? What do you mean we could just not help? Ugh. People like that are evil. It's like you have the opportunity to be able to help somebody, probably out of the worst time of their life, and you're like considering not. Like, what's wrong with you? But yeah, that's also crazy. I really enjoy that you can talk to Rosa down there. It seems like she pops up every like couple of days. I think I got her like 2 days in a row at like the very beginning. But it's cool that May is getting like more information on her grandfather, since she does seem fairly sad about his passing still. It doesn't seem like she's totally over it. And that just makes me wonder if like the two of them were kind of close. Or if it was just he was also kind of distant from her as well, and she just was really curious about him in his life. It's nice though. I love exploring as much as I have been in the game to get stuff like that. Hey, hey, church mom. Hey, heathen daughter. Oh, I'll make it in here someday. But come on, seriously. No one likes getting up on Sundays. I find it very enriching. Your father does too. Mostly. But he attends, and that's important. And he knows it means a lot to me. Alright. Well, guilt thoroughly tripped. You do work for the church.
That's not what faith is like, hon. There's more grace than condemnation?
Kinda. Whatever. Alright, I'm out.
See you later, sweetie.
Cute. Oh, I'm so glad we're talking to Mom again. Oh, it makes me so sad when they just fight. I I do love the rainy music as well, though. I know you said that before, Tiger, but it's so nice. I would kill for a day like this. Yeah, that was a sad part of the game. It literally made me cry. Um, I don't have the best... I can't... What do you mean? I was about to say, let me make that jump. I don't have the best, like, relationship with my family right now. So that... Sorry, lady. Is the dog gonna bark at me, too? Get over it, everyone. Oh, missed it. Yeah, I don't have the best relationship with my family. So that part hit me super hard. It hits me every time I like experience that bit of the game, whether I watched it and now having actually like played it. Whew. But oh, I want to get in this door. Plastic flowers are like super depressing for some reason. Dead flowers are less depressing than plastic ones. But yeah, that just hurt my heart. My babies have left the nest. Yeah, I saw them everywhere. They're all in here. I don't think I can get that I don't think I did it 3 times though. But yeah, I'm just glad that she and her mom made up, and they made up quickly. 'Cause oof. How do I... Oh, I gotta go this way. But yeah. And it was, of course, you know, last time, since I'm doing all the stuff with B, it was, she had the fight with B, and the next morning she fought with her mom, and I was like, damn it!
Did you go to Harfest?
Yeah, ended up in a play, because my friend B screwed it up.
Cool. I ate pizza and watched Blood Gorgon.
Blood Gorgon?
Italian movie from like 1980. Lots of blood, but it's like theatrical and stuff. Girls boarding school, a bunch of ghosts kidnap them, taking them to the
Blood Gorgon?
Yep. Is something wrong?
Nah, just, I think I saw a ghost or something last night. Ugh, I'm not sure.
That sounds kind of awesome.
It was like the opposite of awesome.
Oh, sorry.
It's cool. I'll see you later.
Good luck with your ghost problem.
Thanks. Cool. Alright, I think ads are going. So I'm gonna wait a sec until they're over. I definitely want to start doing that because, actually I saw recently it was Queso. Apparently was being criticized over the fact that while ads were playing, like, he stopped playing games. Like, he would just kind of pause, or that's when he would take, like, his BRBs, I'm assuming. And people were apparently upset over that, and he was like, well... He was like, well, people don't have, you know, $8 or something like that a month. Not everybody has that to subscribe every month. And I don't want them to be missing chunks of the game, you know, in the middle of like me playing. So just gonna take a pause. Um, Not one of my former coworkers texting me, um, bro, am I an idiot if I give my 2 weeks in on Sunday? And I was like, nope. No, you're not. Oh, that was so nice. Yeah, I thought it was really weird that people were criticizing him over that fact of pausing while the ads were playing. Um, but because of that, I was like, I sort of want to take a little pause while my ads are going. Um, you know, again, if I need to get up and do a BRB, I'll do it during that time. Um, um, but yeah, just so, especially since I've been playing like Night in the Woods, so nobody's missing out on the story. Because my ads play for like 2 minutes at a time. And, you know, again, in that time, I can, yeah, like use the restroom or stretch my legs or just chat for like a minute. There we go. Um, doesn't hurt nobody. So today's my last day. Nice. Oh dear, we're gonna miss you. Good for that lady, though. It happened so fast. Let us know how it is. I will. I'll come visit. Can't leave you to defend for yourselves. Oh dear, what are we going to do without you? Y'all want to go see a movie or something? Yeah, let me get settled in, and we can go on an outing. And you'll see me whenever you go for groceries. That's true. I ain't going far. Not far at all. Nice, she did leave. She was the one at the beginning that was like, I could just go to the, like, Ham Panther. And they were like, no, no, stay, stay. We have a leaderboard here. Ham Panther doesn't have a leaderboard. She's like, but I can't take doing calls anymore. I need to get out of here. She's getting out of there. Ah, that makes me so happy. 2B has to say. Hey, B. Hey, thanks again for last night. I owe you one. It's fine. It was fun. My night got, like, really weird and bad after. How so? Tell you later, I guess. Still, like, putting it together. Okay, well, let me know how that goes. I will. I think it's band practice day. Yeah, I'm gonna go hunt down Greg. Shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, no, he said the snack falcon. Don't know how that guy stays employed. He steals constantly, breaks supplies for fun, and leaves work whenever he wants. Greg plays by his own rules. It feels more like the world plays by his rules. Whoa. I don't even know what that means. Still, whoa. She's right, though. It's Greg's world, and we're all just living in it. Oh. War is some bullshit. You hear me, statue? I guess you were drafted. Ugh. You died before you got to enjoy the statue they made of you. It's garbage. They can't make me go to war. I'll go underground. I'll jump sword side of group that's against war and stuff. We'll blow up war stuff and sabotage other war stuff. I'll live in the shadows for decades. No address. Always on the run. Living in a trailer in the desert. It'll be awesome. Okay, May. She's such a goof. Let's go talk to Angus. Angus! You up for band practice in a bit? I guess. Weird night. How so? I'll tell you about it later. Oh, okay. I wish Angus had more of a presence in the game. And I don't remember if he, like, does or not if I played Demon Tower earlier. Because I know he mentioned, like, oh, we'd have some... Whoa. Is someone moving in? Probably something dumb. I miss you, pizza place. Oh, possibilities. No. Possibilities. Tragic. I'll talk to Greg in a sec. Let's see if Germ's out here. Oh, it's this guy. Hey, dude. Hey, you. Working here now? Yep. Sucks. But it pays. Question. How do they fit a kitchen in there? Barely. What do you do here? Grill man and janitor. I cook and mop. At the same time? Yes. Is that it? Okay. Bye. Did he, like, get fired from the old pickaxe? There's Germ. Oh. Cop car, though. What's up here? Oh. Hi, Ma'am Molly. What were you doing out here last night? I saw someone kidnap someone, like a kid. Tell me what you saw again. Someone in a big old coat with someone over their back. Uh-huh. And you chased them down here? Yeah, and I got to the fence and they were up in the woods. Alright. Thank you, May. Ugh, I knew you were just gonna brush this off. May, there's been no missing person reports. That tends to happen when a kid goes missing from something like Harfest. Hell, I got 6 calls about kids out too late. There would be a report. I'm reporting this. This right here. This is a report. May, there's no break in the fence. So unless someone could jump this thing while carrying a teenager who hasn't been reported as missing. Any theories, May? They could have gone around the fence. I don't know, May. This fence goes out along the parking lots, almost to the tracks. For you to be right behind them, and then there to be, and then to be miraculously on the other side of the fence. Ugh. I was running around half the night, getting after teenage bullshit and people scared of clotheslines and noises. Are you trying to kick off a horror movie? No one believes the girl who saw the ghost. Well, I have bad news for you. The cop always dies. I'm sorry, we're talking about a ghost now?
It must have gone through the fence? Really, May? No, yes, I don't know. I'm really tired. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Rude. Will you at least check the woods? May, me and Dan McConnell were up there this morning because of what you said last night. From the fence up to the old mine, we found a couple of teenagers on a gross mattress. We saw some worried looking deer and one deer hunter out too early. That can't be it. That is it. The cop always dies. Oh, maybe he does have 2 jobs. Oh, that must suck. If he's got 2 jobs, he's working at a diner and a hardware store. Whew. He needs to make sure he's like taking a good, like a nice hot shower or like a bath to loosen up his muscles. People are not being reported missing yet. Doesn't really mean jack. Yeah, you're so right. Especially considering by the time cops start the search, the missing person's usually dead. Yeah, you're right. And May is also 100% correct. The fact that Molly's like, there was no missing persons report, and May's like, right here. I'm right here. I'm doing the reporting currently. I was doing the reporting last night, too. Pretty sure I reported this to you. I get where Molly was coming from. Her being like, you know, no parent has put up a missing person report. Like Casey's parents did. But knowing what happens in the game, I doubt then that person that was taken was somebody that might be reported missing at all. Because that could totally be the case too. That could have been somebody visiting Possum Springs, and you know, they were in town, like the backpacker who came through and was just, you know, trying to get their supplies replenished. It could have been somebody who came in and were like, oh yeah, I've heard of this really awesome Halloween festival that this little town does. Let me go and enjoy it. And they were sitting there, because the person was sitting there on their phone, you know, maybe they were updating, like, or looking at pictures that they took while they were in Possum Springs, and then boom, gone. Maybe they were just somebody who didn't have anybody in Possum Springs or in the surrounding area to make a missing person report for them. If May hadn't seen it, nobody would have even known. There are so many possibilities. But again, I also do get where Molly's coming from, because, you know, it's Halloween. People were getting up to shenanigans. But craziness. Crazy, and it's only gonna get crazier. Hi, Germ. Hey. Sup, kid? You smell weird.
You go to Harfest?
Nah, over it.
Cool. I had kind of a weird time. Weird bad time, actually.
It's a guaranteed weird bad time.
Yeah. Are those people from yesterday still here?
Dunno. We're not, like, good friends or anything.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why I thought you'd know. I was just wondering if they ever met Casey out there somewhere.
I can ask. I used to ask.
I just hate thinking about him out there all by himself.
Aw, Casey's tough, though. Casey's tough. He'll be fine. When you gotta get out, you gotta get out.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, see you at band practice.
Real talk. Do you actually like watching us play?
Yeah. I mean, you're not good, but yeah. Not my style.
What is your style?
Black metal, thrash crossover, hip hop. Like Witch Dagger, they're kind of metal. Oh, yeah. Like that Doom shit, right? Da 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 drug. Totally. What? You know, one time a guy followed me home. Like, a guy from the tracks.
What did you do?
It was like some night back in the summer. And out of the corner of my eye, I could kind of see this dude take this turn out of the parking lot, start creeping up the hill, like 50 feet back. But, like, I didn't want to look right at him. Yeah. Ah! I took a detour through the woods and sat in a tree. It was getting dark, but, like, I could see him standing just off the road, waiting for me to come down.
Holy shit. What did you do?
After it got dark, I climbed down and got up the hill real quick. Ah! Yeah, it was a weird, bad time. Ah!
I'm so upset right now.
Haha, I know, right? See ya.
Absolutely insane. Is that kind of implying then that they were trying to take Germ? I mean, he did say it was a guy from the tracks. But oh, wait. I gotta go back outside. Hold on, Greg. I'll be back. The fact that Germ had to hide in a tree until it got dark outside. It's wet again. And I'm cold again. It's just rain. Hey, why are we still standing out here? Someone has to. Oh. Okay. I don't think there's anybody else down here I could talk to. Oh, wait, the teens are here. Hey, kind of a weird question, but is anyone missing? What? Like, anyone you know who was out last night and didn't come back? I don't think so. What's going on? Nothing. Thought I saw something. Okay, you should tell us if this is something. Just be careful, okay? Keep an eye out. And let me know if you see anything weird, okay? I mean, you all hang out together constantly. You're safer than anyone else I know. Okay. That's fair. Having a big group of them. There's safety in numbers. Alright. Let's go talk to Greg and do absolutely terrible at band practice. I think it's the last one. Okay. Spooky savings. Ugh. Fruits, ghosts, snakeums, swoop in for a bite.
Sup, dude?
Ugh.
Uh?
Long night. Weird night.
What's up?
I'll tell you at band practice.
Cool. What you up to?
We gonna head out to band practice?
Yeah, let's do this.
I always forget it usually gives you the option. Oh my gosh, it's already almost 5 o'clock. Back to watch this fiasco again, huh?
Yep,
You're our only fan, Germ.
I'm just here to be entertained. I'm a gentleman of leisure.
Nice. Let me just.
There we go.
Ready to play?
Yeah. No, I'm not.
I'm gonna convince Greg. He's all slow. Go convince Greg. He's all slow today.
Can do.
Hey, Angus. Hey, May.
What's up?
Nothing. I'm having a very boring week. Jeez, I'm envious. Eh. So how about that demon tower? I haven't even checked it out yet. Oh, you should. Oh, you should. I put it on your laptop because I thought you'd like it. Oh, should I ever? Well, now I just feel guilty. No, it's cool. Don't feel sad. It's no big. Angus, it's fine. Oh, okay. Sorry. Why are you apologizing? It's just what I do.
Hi, Greg. Hey, dude.
Are you okay? You look tired.
I was up all night. They were fixing the roof door, and it was super loud.
Roof door?
Yeah, the door at the top of the stairs that goes out onto the roof. Now I can, like, I don't know, run from the door down in the lobby up to the roof and pee off the side of the building?
Yeah, maybe not.
But what's to stop random people from doing that too?
Dude, it'll be fine.
Sorry, I'm just tired.
Fair? Ready to go?
Yeah, let's do this shit.
This is gonna be bad. I'm so sorry. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god. At least I can hit those really well. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. You know what? I'm not even gonna question and ask why it's so much harder. I'm not good at these anyways. Look at them as skeletons! That's the only bad part about these sections of the game. Oh my gosh, is I can't actually, like... Oh my god. Oh my god! I can't actually enjoy what's going on behind.
Ah, jeez.
I know. Yeah, that was not good. Phew. So fast. You just pushed a button.
I am so tired.
I strained my vocal cords yelling.
Awesome.
I'm gonna sound so husky. That is the worst one. I hate it. Deleted from the sound. Deleted it from the soundtrack on my phone. Respect for you for that, because I would have done the same thing. I'm not good at those like mini games, anyways, but that one was really difficult. And anyway, I don't even know if they're dreams or not. And this guy, who I think was a ghost, kidnapped some kid, and also I think was in my head after while I was sleeping. And anyway, yeah, I think I need to do something because this is scary. Well, that is not what I was expecting to hear tonight. Are you okay, dude? No. I'm kind of freaked out. It probably wasn't a ghost.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, definitely. Ugh. Okay, fine. I'll go figure this out myself.
Ah, dude, don't be like that.
You gotta. You got us. Aw, dudes. Okay, fine.
So we need to maybe see if there's like some ghostly stuff happening around here. Like from a source we can trust.
Such as.
Does the newspaper have like a ghost section? What? Why is that a dumb question?
You know, we could go check the library for books about it. No, they have the local paper on file going back a century. If there's some secret history of kidnapper ghosts, we'll find it there. Probably.
Wow, I didn't know they had that. I thought it was just like broken down old bunch of books.
When's the last time you were at the library? We actually have one of the nicer ones around here.
Oh, how?
Rich dude who paid for it way back when. Yeah, they set up a foundation and. Never mind. Let's go.
Can we regroup after?
Sure.
Okay, we'll be back.
Woohoo. Ghosties.
That's the spirit. The library.
Look, jobs. Weird, like, when this was painted, it was like, hey, look out the window. We're all working. Things are great. Now it's like one of the graffiti murals after someone gets shot or hit by a car. This mural is really affecting you. I forget that we live in separate realities.
Mine's clearly better.
Oh, Pumpkinhead guy dead. Hey. Closing in 2 hours. Okay, cool. Any idea where the microfish is? Microfish.
Microfiche.
3rd floor. Okay, thanks.
Up, up, up.
Oh, I could talk to her again.
Slow night.
Yep. Spooky here, all alone.
I'd be spooked.
Eh. Larry's wandering around here somewhere. Okay, so there's another person wandering around. We're going to head up because I think ads are starting in a couple. Will this Going up. Yeah, it was the third floor. Actually, let's explore down here first, because I don't remember if they come back down here. Let's see. That computer is on. Oh, I can look at that. Alright, I'm gonna BRB real quick. I'm gonna go use the... Anybody that can hear me, I'm gonna BRB real quick. Gonna check on the printer and use the restroom real quick. Everything's all good. I'm also hoping, since it's after 5 now, that I can just leave the printer alone. It's got like 2.5 hours left on it. Actually, set a timer for 2.5 hours. There we go. But my fiance will hopefully be home soon. So I'm just putting my headphones on all the way. It's fine. Holy crap. What? It's Charity Barity. What's Charity Barity? How do you not know Charity Barity? I assume this is something from school. The school of being 5 freaking years old. Alright. So this was a thing you liked as a kid? No, I hated Charity Barity. It does look really hateable. It was like you were under some curse where a cute thing followed you around 24/7, yelling about like sharing and not littering and paying taxes. Well, that is an important skill. I was 5. I'm 20 now and I still haven't paid taxes. Charity Barity goes to a state infrastructure budget meeting. Ugh, I forgot the worst part. It always rhymed. Charity Barity. Oh no. Austerity? I said that wrong. Austerity? What's that? Reason the 2 bridges in and out of Saltstown are still closed. Oh wow. You still can't like go to Saltstown? You're welcome to try. So my fiance has a 3D printer, and he's been making. Oh, one sec. Let me actually, so you can see a little bit better. They are little whale sharks, and they're like these guys. They like articulated, though with like the little joints in them. So, um, a coworker of his is actually going to like a craft show almost. She's got like a table there where she's going to be selling things, and suggested he start printing things that she could sell on his behalf. So he's been making a ton of them. This guy he did last night. He glows in the dark. He's like red. He's so cool. Oh, I love those things. They're so cool. They're very cool. I have so many of them now. Um, and he's done. It's kind of hard to see here on my camera, but these are they're multicolor. So this guy, it's like a pink to a purple, and this one was there's like a tiny bit of purple into the blue. Um, but yeah, it's really cool. He loves 3D printing things, so he didn't really like use it for a long time, and so this has given him like a purpose to do so. He's having so much fun with it. Ooh, gradients. Yeah. I wish I had one of the bigger ones in here. So these guys are like a medium size one. He's done bigger ones as well, and the gradient is so much nicer on those. It takes quite a while because we're doing like the medium size ones and a larger one. So the filament is actually like spread out. Because I have another one on my desk. This one here. This is the same blue that's on this one, but this one's all solid because the small ones just print like one color. There's like the filament it takes here is like the same chunk of the filament in the spool to print it. So I was like, just do multiple ones so then it spreads it out. It's so nice. There's so many cool colors in it too. It's like it was like pink to purple, purple to blue, blue to green. I think green to like an orangish color, and then it goes like orange to blue. Or not blue, orange to pink, and then it just repeats after that. They look so nice. Let's see. Oh, jeez. They sure made a lot of these books. I think they're still making them. This one looks pretty old. Charity Beardy. Danger everywhere-dy. That's vague and disconcerting. Could have just kept updating that one book. Now I need to go upstairs, but I need to check this. Looks like someone left something open on this one. It's a resume. Bob Targ, born 1967. 50 years old. Let's see. Experience. Mining, construction, well drilling. Never thought about getting a job when I'm old. 50 is not really old. I mean, you should have money then, right? Ideally. It should be, like, guaranteed. Should be guaranteed in general. You gonna join my young socialites chatterbox group? I mean, she's right. Charity Beardy commits tax fraud. Charity Beardy robs a bank. Going up. Those May would then get behind. That's what May should do. May should write funny Charity Beardy books. Oh wow, it's dusty up here. It's old up here. Sure is. Maybe your ghost is up here. Yep, ghost. Or something. Whatever he was. He walked through a chain-linked fence. or flew over it, or something, while carrying something. Alright, well, that's even more impressive. So, we're gonna go find this guy. Because he took someone, and he's like somehow connected this to this thing I've been going through, and that's not good. That all sounded a lot more badass in my head. It's okay. It was fine. I love that though. Charity Beardy commits tax fraud. Charity Beardy robs a bank. I feel like May would have a blast with that. Like making Charity Beardy like books like that. Alright, there she is. Cool. So, I have no idea how to use it. Really? I can't know how to do everything. I'm sorry, but what expertise have you brought to this thus far? The whole thing was my idea. I love the... No, your idea was ghost hunting. My idea was to do at least a tiny bit of research on it. If you think it's so stupid, why are you here? Because you're my friend, you asshole. Aww. Ugh. Are we friends, Beatrice? Here, let me get this set up. We'll be here all night if your dumbass is in charge. I love them. Alright, so what are we looking for? I want to steer. No. Move, I'm steering. Ow. Jeez, May. I'm sorry. Okay. How do we do this? Step 1, look at the screen. Step 2, move around and look at stuff. Step 3, find ghost. Sure. Town store. Strike. Little Joe, definitely. Progress in the mines. Albino groundhog. Okay. Model of progressive living. Well, here's the local ghost. Little Joe at it again. As the school children are quick to inform you, Possum Springs has at least one resident who won't show up on any census survey. Little Joe, purportedly the ghost of Joe Shade, a miner who died in mysterious circumstances some decades ago, is a favorite spook story of the whimsical and weird members of our community. His most recent activities seem to involve getting up out of his coffin in the old section of Possum Springs Cemetery and strolling around, unnerving visitors at the largest graveyard in Deep Hollow County. His grave has become a destination for unruly and often destructive local youths, and as such, Possum Springs City Council is considering erecting an iron gate to protect the historical tombstones that fill the small hollow where Joe Shade lies buried. Police have also stepped up patrols in the area, so be warned, thrill seekers. You may not see a ghost, but you may see a fine for trespassing. Well... Oh, look. Scooch, so I can see. Graveyard. That's a gimme. I mean, if you're looking for ghost stuff, that's where they make a lot of them. Looks like they saw him in the old section. Cool, that's where his grave is. I'm actually interested in that. How could you not be interested? This is like actual dangerous ghost stuff. I like history. Ghosts are history. History that won't stay history. Hahaha. That's actually pretty good. Underground gases afflict many. Oh, the houses on Larch Street have been evacuated after the discovery of gas buildup in the basements was found to have led to hallucinations in scattered members of the household. For the past several weeks, residents have been complaining of family members who began hearing voices or seeing things that were not there. One older woman was found having an animated discussion with an empty chair. When pressed, she calmly explained that she was talking to her sister, who passed away some 50 years ago. 2 nights ago, the son of Carson Zimmer ran out of the house and leapt into Cooper's Pond 1 mile up the road. Moments before this, the child had been readying for bed and, according to another sibling, became increasingly agitated. The last words he uttered were about some sort of song before he dashed out of the house and into the night, where his watery grave awaited him. This last event persuaded residents to request help from officials to see if it was related to St. Louvern's lantern, a phenomenon where exposed to specific underground gases leads certain victims to experience waking dreams, auditory hallucinations, and the sense of unseen presences. Preliminary tests indicate the gas is present in the homes, and mining officials are moving the residents until more tests can be completed. Crazy. Strike lumbers on. Said they were smitten. Spectral happenings at Possum Jump. Two local sweethearts were startled this past Sunday night as they hiked along the wooded overlook known as Possum Jump. According to the Lovebirds, at approximately 11:45 p.m., a figure appeared to walk from the edge of the cliff out into the open air and then disappeared. Forestry workers the next morning were unable to locate any evidence of anyone having leapt from a great height, leaving the exact nature of what the two saw a mystery. A decent hike up into the state forest hills, Possum Jump is famous for its beautiful view of the Echo Reservoir. It also holds historical importance as it hosts the lovely graves of several persons involved in the Possum Massacre. Hey, look at this. Yeah. Looks like Possum Jump. Let me read it. It's Possum Jump. Okay. Yeah. That's back up in the state park, right? Yeah. Ever been up there? Nope. Gonna check it out, though. Go nuts. It's actually probably only a mile or so from Miss Miranda's house. Back up in the hills. All kinds of stuff up there. Well, I'll try to avoid any basements or corpse husbands. Co-signed. Spitting on the sidewalk, uncertain. Group of miners confront him while he was in the act. Causing him to lose his last remaining tooth. A few held the boss down while the others removed all his teeth with pliers. Oh! Teeth were passed out to the miners. A secret society was created with a vow to protect the workers' interests. Membership was based on owning one of these teeth, and each was marked with a symbol of their choosing. We have a tooth! These symbols were used around the coal patch to organize meetings and make announcements. He died a few years later. Members dug up his grave to retrieve his skull. He was used in ceremonies performed before going out for retribution. Placed their teeth into the sockets and later retrieved their tooth after the retribution was completed. Upon a member's death, their tooth would be passed to a new member. Teeth of members in jail would be left in their socks until their fates were decided. After the strike of 1889, the society dwindled. Occasionally, a descendant of one of these men will find a tooth with strange marking on it in their home. Strange but true. That's exactly what happened to us. Oh wow, this is gnarly and awesome. Ha 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 ha. Oh my god. Oh. So she'll just comment on them. This is interesting, but yeah, not exactly about ghosts. I want to see. Hey, hey, hey! Ghost spotted. Historical Society. History that won't stay history. In a history place. History place? Yeah, I've never been. You didn't go back in school? I think this is when I wasn't in school. Oh, after the softball incident. Yeah, mostly just watched TV and did therapy. Well, it's actually a pretty cool house. Used to be owned by one of the mine owners or something. Railroad, mine, steel mill, something like that. An actual haunted house. No. Elementary school kids are there all the time. They have, like, summer arts and crafts programs. Oh, well, still worth checking out. Okay, well, that's like 3 leads. Let's boogie. Let's boogie. Also, is that it? Now, let's look at more stuff. So I want to see what she has to say about... Not the strikes. This one. No ghosts to be found here. The way you said ghost sounds like you don't believe me. Oh, goes to Little Joe. Progress. Pie piracy. Picky culprit is leaving behind only the rhubarb pies. This one? No ghost. Okay. We got that one. No ghost here. Strange tale of teeth. No ghost here. There's got... Not here. We got the Historical Society. No ghost here. Albino groundhog. Progress. Got the underground gases. Got that one. Did that one. Events. I checked that one already. Two articles from the paper about Halloween stuff are pretty cool. Ooh. Did I miss ones about Halloween? I think I clicked all of them. I mean, that one I didn't, but... Rite of Passage. Yeah, I read through that one. Check the strike one. Oh, the old pickaxe. When it opened. Huh. I got the tragedy. Got that one. The events. The Possum Massacre. National Guard. I got the Tale of Teeth. Deep Hollow County. Sound Off. Historical Society. Lumber. I don't think you missed anything. Oh, okay. Sorry, it's an old newspaper from my town. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Nah, you're good. I guess the game just gives you the opportunity to continue looking at everything. Some of them were super interesting. No ghosts here. Alright, how do I... Let me just do... Oh. Like, wouldn't let me out of it. So, we've got some leads. Can I borrow your car this week? Do you even have a license? I mean, no, regardless, but do you? Nope. No license, no credit cards, don't believe in money. You just believe in other people's cars and money? I didn't choose to be born into this society. Okay, well, I have, a job. So I can't drive you around to all these spots. I can maybe do the graveyard. I need to go there anyway. Cool. I'll see if Greg wants to do the other two. And I probably don't have to say this, but just because something happened in the past doesn't mean it's going to happen again. Hey, nerd, ever hear that history repeats? It does. It does the same thing over and over again. So, we've all been in a loop since we were living in caves. Yeah, that's science. Oh my freaking god. Selmers! Ahem. What is... Is that Miss Quelsey? Oh wow, I haven't seen her since graduation. She was always kind of a badass. School district did not fund that art program at all, but she made it work. She was like some sort of art teacher or survivalist. Wow, I never realized. I think they pay her in bits of string and empty soda cans. Should be saving that string to repair those bridges to Saltstown. There you go. Thank you all for coming to this second meeting of the Possum Springs Poetry Society. Do you want to stick around for this? Yeah. Ads are starting in a couple seconds though, so we will dive into that when we come back from ads. Cause hell yeah, we're observing the Poetry Society. Are you kidding me? Ooh, my fiance's picking a pizza for dinner. Yes. Sorry, encouraging a friend of mine to quit her job. Yum. Yeah. um, he brought it up the other night. Pizza. He was like, I should have stopped and gotten a pizza on the way home. And I was like, oh. And he was going to yesterday, but it was just the type of thing that everything got tossed on his plate a little while before he left work. And I said to him when he got home, I was like, I'm surprised you didn't come out with the pizza. And he was like, I was going to. And he goes, tomorrow night. We'll do pizza tomorrow night. And I'm like, yes. So we don't have to cook, don't really have to clean anything. I'm excited. I'm excited. Because there's one specific place that makes a really good buffalo chicken pizza. I'm a picky girl. Okay. I don't like ranch or blue cheese. And most places that offer a buffalo chicken pizza put ranch or blue cheese on the pizza. So we've done it before where we've ordered a buffalo chicken pizza from somewhere and we've like specifically requested like, hey, please don't put ranch or blue cheese on this. Um and I'm pretty sure my fiance like was calling a place one time and they're like, what, does somebody have like an allergy or something, and kind of laughed. And he played it off and was just like, no, it's just preferences. Me preferences. Um every single time we've ordered buffalo chicken pizza from somewhere other than the spot he's going to tonight, it's smothered in either ranch or blue cheese. Like one time it was disgustingly like, so there was so much on there. My fiance was like, that was really unpleasant to eat because there was just so much. And there's this really good place that's near his job that he'll like call as soon as he's leaving, and by the time he gets there it's ready to go. And yeah, I'm excited because it's really good pizza. And I mean, we live in New Jersey, so most pizza you get here is really good, but it's really good buffalo chicken pizza. So I'm pumped. So I don't have anything else that I need to do tonight. I need to read my chapters of Percy Jackson so I can make a video for um, my book club Sunday that I do on TikTok. But I'll film it tomorrow. I'm gonna read it tonight, and I'm just gonna play video games for the rest of the night. I'm probably gonna play more Pokemon, and I'm really excited about it. But Possum Springs Poetry Society, let's go. Tonight we have new poems from myself and Fisherman Jones and Selma Ann Forrester. I will start us off with one of my own. They don't actually pay her in strings, right? Yes, May. They literally pay her in string. I was just joking. Right. Ahem. Letter to my worst student. To my worst student, the subject of my stories. I tell friends back home when they ask about life. Out here in the sticks, it's you I worry. At the end of my life, you will be the only one I remember. Why did you key my car? I know it was you. Brian. Thanks, everyone. Poor Miss Quilsey. At least she's blowing off some steam. Next up, Fisherman Jones. Fisherman Jones has a poem for us. Two poems. They're short, though. Two poems. Take it away. Hi, folks. Thanks.
This is called tunnel eels. Eels! Tunnel eels, tunnel eels. I do not know how it feels to be in darkness all the time, born in muck and raised in slime. But neither do you know the paths I've trudged, so it hardly is your place to judge. Okay, that's one poem. The next one is shorter. This is called Tunnel Frogs. Tunnel frogs swim in the dark. Must think it would be a lark to be a fisherman like me. But what do you know, amphibi? That's it. That's great. Thank you, Fisherman Jones. He definitely talks to actual fish. Oh, most definitely. Finally, a poem by Selma Ann Forster. Yay, Selmers! Thanks, May. You know her. Dude, she's like your neighbor. Oh. She writes these really funny, dorky short poems. I'm up for something short and funny. Like May. She's short and funny. This is called There's No Reception in Possum Springs. Ha 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 ha. She's not wrong. No reception here. I I wave my black phone in the air like a flare, like a prayer, but no reception. I read on the internet, baby faced boy billionaire. Phone app sold, made more money in one day than my family over 100 generations. More than my whole world has ever has. World where house buying, jobs became rent paying, jobs became living with family jobs. Boy billionaires. Money is access to politicians, waiting for us to die, lead in our water, alcohol, and painkillers. Replace my job with an app, replace my dreams of a house and a yard with a couch in a basement. The future is yours. Forced 24/7 entrepreneurs. I just want a paycheck in my own life. I'm on the couch in the basement, there in the house and the yard. Some night I will catch a bus out to the West Coast and burn their Silicon City to the ground. Holy shit. Wow. Damn. Huh. She rhymed entrepreneur. I don't even know what that word means. Thanks, everyone. Is she always like this? No. Wow. Huh. Thanks, everyone. See you in 2 weeks. Hey, Selmers. What? I liked your weird poem. Thanks, I wrote it myself. Wait, was the assumption that she didn't write it herself? Nice work, Selmer! I don't like that nickname. What are you two? Sorry. It's cool. Can we go now? I must not have listened to the Fisherman Jones poetry enough. He didn't show up at the library, huh? I just really enjoyed bothering him in the sewer. Because he was always like, please don't listen to me. I think May should join the Poetry Society. That or come up with a similar group for art. Um, yeah, I think you emboldened him to join the poetry club. Yes! I didn't even mean to do that, but yes! Fantastic. Um, yeah, because not that May would definitely be like, I'm not an artist, but the doodles she does in her journal say a lot about like what she's going through and everything. I think that would definitely help her. Um, that might help with her like repressed anger and everything. Okay, thanks for coming.
We live here. Right. So,
Found out anything about your ghost?
yeah.
Tell him, B.
There were some newspaper clippings that talked about a ghost.
Not just any ghost, Little Joe.
I don't really remember little Joe.
He's a ghost miner. He died in mysterious circumstances.
I love that her hands are on her hips.
Wow. I know, right? Mysterious.
I thought you were like afraid of this ghost. Like filled with dread and shit.
I'm terrified.
Oh, May. That's life for you. Okay. So, I mentioned 3 different places we can all check out. I have work and stuff. Yeah, Greg and I also have work.
You guys skip out on work all the time.
Maybe we can like split this up. Share custody of you and your ghost.
What places were you thinking about?
The graveyard. I call that one. It's close and it's not illegal.
Is there an illegal one? Sure is. The Historical Society.
You know, you don't have to like break in. The people there like get paid to show you around, show it to you.
Anyway, I'm in for the Historical Society.
Awesome. So, what did I get stuck with?
Possum Jump.
I know Possum Jump. We used to go up there in the Scouts. Perfect. Okay, I need to like actually get home and do work.
This is gonna be awesome. And also, I'm scared to death.
Oh, May. Oh, May.
Ta-da! Selmer's a poet.
Oh, she crossed out poet and wrote good poet. Thoughts. If I die, Selmer should write a poem about it. Oh, I wish she had drawn on the mysterious tooth drawing. I wish she had drawn if there was a because it mentioned in that article that there were symbols on the teeth. But that's definitely what that tooth was from that one guy. Holy shit. That was kind of crazy. Hi, Dad.
Ugh.
Yeah, seems like that's going around. The Yepers. So, you and Mom had a bit of a fight yesterday, huh? Yeah. I thought you two were getting along. We are. Just a bump. You two, always two alike. I guess. I got your chill and smartassness. I just hate to see you two on the outs again. It'll be fine. We're cool. So, we're having money problems? What? No, we're fine. Dad. May, it's fine. It's okay. I'm 20. I can handle it. Nothing to handle. Okay. Might just head up to bed tonight. Sounds good, kid. Been a long couple of days. Crazy. Hmm. Oh. So there's another on the the base, there's another song that you can play. And I guess if you do well enough, you get a charity parody sketch in your journal somewhere. There's still a lot of empty pages. Okay. All right. Well, what does a pewter have to say? You know what? I'll do it. I'll do it next time. Save and quit to title. Yes. As much as I would love to continue playing, um, my throat is actually hurting me a little bit. Um, from yapping, even though I do a lot of that on a day to day basis anyway. Um, of course, as soon as I say that, I start coughing. Um, but I'm gonna head out. We're gonna play more tomorrow. We're gonna try to get through probably another day or two in game because we have to get through the dream sequence. And then we're on day 9, and it's 12 days. Um, I'm I'll cut off Thursday next week. Oh yeah, that song is 16 Tons by Tennessee Ernie Ford. At least one version. I'm gonna have to look into that. That's the one you mentioned earlier, right? 16 tons. Ernie Ford. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that. So that was a super interesting story that we learned about Grandpa. Yeah, that Rosa story that May's grandpa reminded me of. Yeah, I'm gonna have to listen to that because that was super interesting. All the stuff that we've been learning about like May's grandfather from her, I love. I'm hoping there's a little bit more. I'm hoping we're at least able to talk to her like one or two more times. Cuz she's fun. I've never seen Rosa before. Um I knew about the fisherman guy. Um but yeah, I'd never seen or because again, the only exposure I've had to Night in the Woods are like some fun edits from online and um Jacksepticeye's playthrough of the game. And he played the game. I think his playthrough was done in like 2017. Not too long after the game came out. Um and he didn't do everything, which is fine. But also again, like you had mentioned earlier, Tiger, about the Harfest like update with where they just like added stuff. Um, I had no idea about that. It was so fun that, you know, there's more to the game than there was back then for me to like experience. I love. It's so much fun. Um, we'll also have the last bee hangout soon. Which I'm really interested in because I've never seen that one before either. I'd only seen the one with Miss Miranda where they get locked in the basement and that's it. That's it. The rest Jack had done with Greg. Um so I'm really interested in that in the last hangout. Um Ooh, I have a Fave Night in the Woods animation by. Ooh, set this. Ooh, AI Diddle. I'm gonna have to look that up. It's on YouTube. Let me actually bring her over here. Hmm. Of course, the first thing that pops up is Jack's playthrough of the game. Yeah, I will. I will have to find it. Night in the Woods animation. There we go. Okay. Sound of Silence. Yeah, I'll have to watch that. Very exciting. I love this game and I love all the content that surrounds it cuz it's just it's lovely. I find it to be very lovely. I had somebody last week that I think it was last week that was like this game's weird and I'm like it's really not. It's I mean it is. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but it's so good. Um I will definitely do I'll probably do another playthrough of the game as well to try and get some of the other stuff that I missed because I did not complete the one with the rats. I missed one of the days getting the pretzel. Um I think unless I was able to get it all three. I don't know. Um did I go back cuz I know I failed it the one day, but unimportant. Um yeah, it looks like we will definitely be able to finish the game next week on Halloween. Very exciting stuff. I'm so pumped. Um, I have to make sure my AirPods will still connect to my computer just because I've never connected them to my computer before. And I want to see how like the audio should sound fine. I want to see how like the mic is gonna sound. So I'm gonna test that out in the next week. But we're gonna have a Night in the Woods cosplay stream next week, which I've never done before. I've yet to do a cosplay stream yet. Um, but we'll be doing one next week to finish off the game. I'm really excited. I'm probably going to cry. Probably going to cry quite a bit because the game will be over. But we're probably gonna play through the game again. I don't know how soon that'll be, but so we can do all the stuff with Greg because all the Greg stuff is really fun too. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna head out for the evening. I want to get my stream ready to go to upload on YouTube and clip the stream and everything. Eat some pizza, probably play some Pokemon, read some Percy Jackson. And yeah, more fun and games tomorrow, more Night in the Woods tomorrow. We'll hopefully get through our ghost hunts. But yeah, good stuff. Bye bye for now. Enjoy your pizza. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed the stream, Tiger. Um, but yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out with me. Always a great time, especially with Night in the Woods. Um, make sure you're drinking water. Have something good to eat like me. Pizza tonight. And I hope to see you guys very soon. You guys are amazing. I wouldn't be here without y'all. And yeah, I hope you come back to hang out with us very soon. Thanks, guys. Bye. You know, I hit that very quickly. I didn't get to do that properly. I love you guys. I will see you soon. Bye.